My name is Hannah McGinnis, and I'm with Lutheran Church Charities. I'm a staff member, and what happens with these dogs is they're service trained, but not service dogs. They're trained to comfort people in times of need. They're trained from about 8 to 10 weeks old. They're trained for about a year, and then they get placed in a Lutheran church or a school all over the country. And then they go out into nursing homes, hospitals, churches, schools, and they also do disaster relief. So tornadoes, school shootings, our dogs will deploy to bring comfort to people who are hurting.
And you're here today with Priscilla, right?
I am. This is Priscilla. She is 14 weeks old, and she's been in training for a month. So she's working on the basics right now. But eventually she'll be placed in a Lutheran church or school, and then she'll go out to events like this in her town, in her community.
And tell me, who takes care of the dogs while you're not taking care of her?
Well, she comes home with me, actually. I'm her trainer, so she'll come home with me and we'll train at the house, and once a week we'll go to our training facility in Northbrook, and we'll have our master trainers train us to train the puppies. So they spend a lot of time with us until they're placed.
It's always a case where the trainer needs to be trained first before the dog gets trained, right?
It's a lot about the people. It's more the people need to be trained than the dogs need to be trained, really. Yeah, it's a lot of learning for us to do.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been a volunteer trainer for 2 years. So she's my 5th puppy.
I was just going to ask that you've been involved with this for quite some time then.
I came on as a student handler for one of our comfort dogs that was placed a while back, and then after I graduated from high school where the dog was, I came on as staff and started to help train as a volunteer trainer these puppies.
Well, and it's all volunteer that you guys do, is that right?
Yes, all of our trainers here are volunteer except for our 3 head trainers. Yeah, so.
And how many of you are out here today?
That's a great question. I think there's probably close to 15, maybe more of us out here. And we also have our Care-9s out here, and those are our military dogs. They're placed with a veteran, and the veteran has them from puppies. They train them, they keep them. The veteran will never lose that dog. They'll go out and serve other veterans in VA hospitals and things like that, where us as civilians probably couldn't go and don't really understand how the veteran mind works. So,
how do you get funded to do this?
We are all volunteer and donation funded, yes.
And if people wanted to donate, how would they go about it?
They would go on to LutheranChurchCharities.com, and they would, there's links on there to donate to the comfort dogs, to the Care-9 dogs, or to the general fund, which just helps us operate.
And say the name of the website again.
LutheranChurchCharities.com.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us and explaining about the organization.
Thank you. And I even have, all of our dogs have Facebook pages and business cards. And on the back is their Facebook page. And it's LutheranChurchCharities.org, actually, or www.k9comfort.org.
Thank you again for helping us out and explaining this to us.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night.
You too. Thanks for having us.